All right, so our last video is going to be on graph rate. We've done number line, we've done mean, and now we're going to do the rate. And I'm going straight to the problem. However, for you, if you need more, you can click on step-by-step rate, sample problem, whenever you get into your problems. Don't skip the tutorials if you can help it. All right, so here, I'm going to try to be quick again. I'm going to just do one problem because I don't want to spend too much time on these videos, and I don't want you sitting and watching them for forever. Less than 10 minutes, less than 7 actually is always my goal, but one of them went way over. Okay. The amount of data that you have left on your plan changes by negative 19 megabytes after watching 10 videos on social media. What is your change in remaining data per video? Use the graph illustrating the change in MB or megabytes for videos watched to complete each statement. All right, so across the bottom, we have the number of videos watched. That's our X axis here. And then this is our y-axis, and this is the data remaining per megabyte. Okay, and so our initial data remaining and final data remaining. So when we first, before we watched anything, we had 100. And then as we began to watch videos, we ended at around 80. Okay, so the change in remaining data after watching one video is represented by the expression, let's see, negative 19 times 10. Let me scroll back up because I missed something. The amount of data you have left on your plan changes by negative 19 megabytes after watching 10 videos. Okay. So which would we think here? We have negative 19 times 10, 10 divided by negative 19, or negative 19 divided by 10. You definitely have less. And I remember one of my students say, if I have less, that means I'm either subtracting or dividing. I can hear them saying that right now. Okay. So is it going to be negative 19 divided by 10? Or is it going to be 10 divided by negative 19? The amount of data that you have left on your plan changes by negative 19 megabytes after watching 10 videos on social media. So do you want to choose? I really like doing this when I show you guys videos, especially for something that seems to be complicated. I want to try to choose. Oh, there we go. Think about the order of the number in the expression. So it has 10 divided by negative 19, but it's telling you to think about the order. So what if we put the negative 19 in front, right? And I want to choose negative 19 times 10. So you can see what it says. Should you use multiplication or division to calculate the change in remaining data after watching one video? I don't think you're going to multiply that, right? Remember what my students said, we have a gradual decline. We're not multiplying necessarily. We are definitely either subtracting or dividing. And so we chose this negative 19 times 10. And I think we chose that second one. So how about negative 19 divided by 10? Okay. Because this was our, I shouldn't say this was our starting point, but that was the amount of change that took place as we watched 10 videos over that time. Okay. So that is a good answer. The change in remaining data after watching one video is represented by, and why don't we do this? We can make this a fraction, and we'll put negative, let me go back up here. We'll put negative 19 divided by 10. And that'll give us a negative 1.9, which we know anyways because 19 over 10 is going to be improper. So that'll be 1 and 9 tenths. And in this case, since it's negative, negative 1 and 9 tenths. The change in remaining data after watching one video, you can see the decline here. Correct? It is the amount is going down. So it's not going to be positive, it will be negative. And why is that? You are under the maximum amount of your data in your plan. The remaining data is decreasing. The remaining data is increasing. It is definitely decreasing. Okay. So take your time when you're doing this. And for the problems that are just difficult and you don't understand, just go ahead and click the hint if you need to. But what I would suggest before you even start is to walk through the step by steps and the sample problems. They will really help your understanding. Okay. So that's it for now.